Did you know that under 6 minutes you can make a totally different recipe from the regular Nigerian chicken stew? Watch this video and thank me later. Hi guys, so today we're going to be learning how to make the perfect chicken stew for any occasion. Welcome back to my channel guys. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe as I'm going to be giving you sweet and interesting recipes guys. First thing you want to do is to season your chicken. You're going to do that with your garlic powder, your thyme, your ginger powder, your seasoning. As you can see in the video, I used Maggi chicken seasoning. Then you're going to go in with your salt and your Benny chicken stock powder. Next thing you're going to do is to give that a quick stir and let it cook for some time. You're not going to add water guys, you're just going to let this cook on its own and bring out the juices. Next thing you're going to do is to add in some water and then cook properly. By the time you're going to do this, all the juices of the chicken must have seeped into the chicken. Then you're just going to cook your meat more. Now we are on to the interesting part of this recipe guys. These are the peppers I'm going to use for this recipe. I'm going to make pepper chicken for this recipe. If you don't know how to make pepper chicken, I have a recipe on my YouTube channel. You can scroll to my videos and watch and enjoy guys. I promise you it's going to be the most interesting recipe you've ever learned. While I'm trying to get my puree, I'm going to make sure that everything is well blended perfectly, as you can see in the video guys. Now our chicken is well done and we are going to go over to the frying part of this recipe. You're going to pour in enough oil, as much as you want, but just enough to fry your chicken. You add in the slice of onions. Onions is used to increase the flavor and enhance the flavor of that chicken, so your chicken is not boring or anything. I also use onions to make my fries. I just feel like it makes the taste better and all that. Now I'm just going with the chicken one by one. So on low heat, you're just going to add in the chicken one by one, and you're just going to continue doing that till everything is in, and you make sure too that your oil is already hot before you add in that chicken guys. I love fried chicken, and matter of factly I like to fry my chicken and my beef and turkey a little bit before I add them to my stew. I feel like this makes the whole thing really yummy. It gives you the extra sauce and all that, but you can just choose to do your stuff boiled, but I like to do that with my stew. So I'm just going to fry this and let the oil cook everything properly before we start the stew proper. Now all you're seeing me do in the video is just me switching sides so that this chicken will cook properly on both sides. Frying is another method of cooking, so don't get confused when I say cook. I mean the same thing as fry, which is cooking food in hot oil, period. So now our chicken is properly fried. We're just going to take that out and get set to the pepper chicken pan. Don't mind me guys, I'm just so excited to show you guys this recipe because from what we see online, this is quite different. So just going to stay tuned. Now in the same oil you use to fry your chicken, you're going to saute your onions. You're just going to saute these onions till you can perceive the aroma in the air and like the flavor of the onions is out guys. As you can see in the video, then you're just going to add in the blended pepper mixture, and then you're going to give that a quick stir and let it cook for some time. Say 1 minute is just very okay before you're going to pour in the chicken. This recipe is not exclusive to your chicken stew. You can use this for your beef stew, your goat meat stew, even your fish stew guys. I just think there is nothing wrong with adding more flavor, adding extra flavor to that stew and all of that, but you can skip this if you don't like this part of the recipe. But that is the essence of this recipe. I mean, chicken is now well sauteed in the pepper and all of that, so we're just going to take them out one after the other. And now we're left with this. Next thing we're just going to do is pour in our cut tomatoes. I diced these tomatoes for this recipe. I didn't blend it, so I'll just pour that in, and I'm going to give it a quick stir and allow it to cook for some time, guys. Now it has cooked for some time, and I'm just going to go in with my paste. I use this Gino tomato paste because it's the best kind of paste for me so far. It contains fewer additives and the paste is always in good form. I highly recommend this one, guys. So I just used 2 sachets for this recipe. You're just going to put all that in and then give it a quick stir. Are you enjoying this recipe? Is it different from what you know? Let me know in the comment section. Also, guys, please let me know where you're watching this video from. I would love to get to know you better. My name is May. I'm from Abia State and I live in Omaha currently. Just let me know where you are and we'll get to know each other better. Next thing I added in this stew was the seasoning, and I'll go in with the salt. I'm just going to add in garlic powder. I like to add garlic powder in my stews. Then I'm going to go in with the ginger powder too. This is a very nice powder for your stews, guys. You can't afford to miss this out. The next thing I'm going to add in is some mixed spices and then my curry. Gino, of course, their curry is superb. I'm going to give this a quick stir. Now, if you have some vegetables you might want to add in, you're just going to go in with that. Give it another quick stir. Then you're going to go in with your chicken. Stir in everything for it to be properly incorporated, and then you're going to go in with your chicken stock. And that's that for this recipe, guys. As you can see, it's not as difficult as you think. So try this out and let me know how it goes. You're just going to let that cook for some time. Let it simmer for 1 or 2 minutes and your stew is ready. Please let me know if you have any questions concerning this or any other recipe. I'll be glad to help. Also, follow us on Instagram and we are going to follow you right back. Bye, guys.